Put me in another dimension, got me falling in this connection. Who would have thought I could ever feel this? Fell for you so intensely. You give me every reason to dream. You give me the kind of calm I need. All my friends tell me it's too good to believe. Are you deceiving me? I fell too hard.
Good morning. I am on my way to pick up some moving boxes. I can finally see it. Okay, I promise you more details later, but let me pick up these moving boxes first. Oh my god, carrying those moving boxes was seriously a struggle. I completely forgot how big and chunky moving boxes are. And I thought I'm done for today, but nope, I found another good deal online, so I'm heading out to get a few more. The good thing is though that in total I will have 35 moving boxes, and I think that's a really good number to start with, because then I don't need to worry about where to get moving boxes when I've already started packing and realize I don't have enough. I think 35 is a really good number and will get me quite far, and then I'll figure out the rest. I have no idea where I am. This is my first time here. Looks nice. Doesn't feel like a part of Cologne. The things you see when you go pick up things. Just pick up the moving boxes, and because they're all the same brand, it's so much easier to carry than the first time around. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Let's talk. Yes, I am moving into a new apartment, as you can figure out from the title and the fact that I picked up a bunch of moving boxes. Where to start? I did not talk about this online at all, and I also didn't talk to many offline. My close friends knew about it because I was kind of like, you guys, I'm looking for a new apartment, so in case you hear anything, hit me up. It started with me last year going through a phase in this apartment building where I didn't feel safe anymore. It has been resolved, but I just didn't fully feel comfortable, and that kind of planted the seed of maybe I should be looking for a different apartment. That thought kind of lingered, and I carried it with me into the new year. End of February, I had the chance to check out an apartment in a really nice area. And while I was thinking of moving, I was not actively doing anything, but seeing that apartment kind of flipped a switch, and it made me realize, okay, you know what? I actually do want to move into a new apartment. Here's the thing. When I moved into this apartment, I said that the next time I will be moving, it's because I'm moving in with somebody. Now that is not happening, but that is something I told myself for all those years, because I really hate moving. And I think that thought, or that comfort zone, also kind of held me back. When I moved to Cologne, I knew 1, 2, 3 people. I didn't have an actual friend circle. And then COVID hit. I was home most of the time. After COVID, I kind of built and established my friend circle, and a lot of them live in Cologne, but something you don't know is that I live on the other side of the Rhine. So there's a river going through Cologne, and I live on the right side, which is not the cool side, sort of. The left side is where everything is happening. So I was living on the right side of the Rhine, or I am still living on the right side of the Rhine, and also a little bit further out. I have a good connection into the city center, but almost all of my friends live on the other side, and I live very far away from them, and that didn't bother me for the longest time. But I guess it started to bother me quite a bit. Checking out that first apartment in this really nice area kind of made me realize, okay, you know what? I want to move, and I want to move somewhere close to my friends. And what I am craving right now is a better life quality. I didn't get that apartment, obviously. I had another chance in March where I had a chance to move into an apartment building where one of my closest friends live. And oh my God, we were hoping it would work out since last year, but sadly it didn't. And that was really devastating. I cried. I was also PMSing, not gonna lie, but I was really, really, really sad. That would be a dream case scenario, right? Who wouldn't want to live in the same building like your friends? So yeah, I was really, really sad about it. And then I was just busy with work. I wasn't focusing or looking or checking. The apartment market is awful, just like in any other big city in Germany and probably a lot of different countries as well. And then a friend called me and he was like, listen, our landlord, or the person who's managing their building, has a lot of apartments, and there's actually an apartment that is becoming available very soon. Are you interested? I was like, holy fucking shit. Yes, 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 yes. Hit me up, connect me. I don't know, but yes. He connected us. I submitted all my paperwork. And approximately 2 weeks ago, I had the first chance to see the apartment. It was really, really nice, but I wasn't 100% convinced, which is okay though. But it was a really nice apartment, and I was really lucky because after checking out the apartment, the person who was managing the building was like, okay, listen, you seem like a very nice person. If you want the apartment, you can have it. I couldn't believe it. That is crazy. Just crazy. I was baffled. I was like literally in front of him. I was so shocked because I did not see that coming. I had zero expectations when I went in there because I just know how hard it is to get an apartment. He was really nice. He was like, listen, you can have the apartment, but it's a lot. So just sleep over it. Let me know in 2 days if you're interested or not. But if you are, then there will be nobody else checking out the apartment as well. It will only be you basically. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I went home, called my mom and my sister immediately to tell them, and also called a few other friends. It was so exciting, but at the same time, because, you know, paperwork, contracts, blah, 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 you don't have the apartment until you sign the contract. So I was like, you know what? He told me I could have the apartment, but nothing is fixed yet because I didn't sign the contract yet. I was really like, ugh. So that was a process. I said yes to the apartment. All my friends were like, you need to take it. It's so nice. And yes, it is very nice. And I can't wait to show you more this whole moving process. I signed the contract this week. After signing the contract, he even gifted me a bottle of cremant. I will open it with my friends after I move because luckily, they are supporting me with that. The apartment is actually a little bit smaller than what I have right now, but what I am gaining is a huge improvement on life quality. I have friends close by. It is well connected. A lot of public transport. It's a really safe neighborhood. Overall, it's just going to be a huge difference compared to how I live right now. I have to say though, I absolutely hate moving. I'm so bad at it. You would think I would be good at it because I'm a project manager, but I'm really bad at it. But I'm also better prepared. I've already set up my Notion with things I need to do, the paperwork, changing the address, what I want to declutter, what I want to sell, what I want to buy, calculating costs and everything. This is the first time of me doing it. I already have an appointment to go to the city to change my address. I already have the moving boxes. It's also the first time for me to be moving with furniture. This is a first, and it's very, very overwhelming. When I moved into this apartment, I came with my bed and a nightstand, and everything else that you see in this apartment, the couch, the TV, the kitchen, the fridge, the washing machine, the everything was bought with this whole process. Sometimes I'm sitting here in awe of like, this is, oh my, that's the big news. This is so much out of my comfort zone, but I'm also excited. I am not gonna buy any new furniture at the beginning. I will move with everything that I have and see what I want to exchange there. This is not gonna be an apartment makeover or I'm getting rid of all the stuff that I have and buy everything new. No. Of course I want new things, but I want to be very, very intentional with it. Intentional is the right word. It's going to be a new fun adventure and I'm very excited to be taking you along with me. It's going to be a lot of work and I'm very, very grateful for my friends and family supporting me. I really need to start packing soon, but baby steps. Now you know. Now it's out. Now you know. Good morning. Heading to work now and I'll be bringing all these books to put into the public bookshelf that is close by. It's like a book swap kind of thing. It's Kevin Kwan's Crazy Rich Asians, Jenny Han's To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and some entrepreneur book that I got at a trade fair. I think I've read all of them except for the entrepreneur book and I've enjoyed them while reading, but I know that I will not be reading them again, so there's really no point in keeping them or bringing them with me. So I just put in the bookshelf and hope it'll bring others joy. There's not much progress. I packed one box, cleared 1.5 drawers, and I kind of don't know where to start, but luckily my sister's coming tonight and we have all day tomorrow. I'm just really overwhelmed, but I think once I get started, it'll be fun. All right, let's get to work now. Hello, we're back at 14 degrees, which is why I'm wearing this jacket. I'm off today, so I'm about to head out because there's some errands to run. I have to send this package, which is a dress that I sold online. Then I have an online purchase that I'm about to return and some electronics that I want to dispose of because they're broken. The next update would be I have packed 6 moving boxes and all my winter stuff is in vacuum sealed bags. Okay, now let's head out. Ich würde gerne ein bisschen Elektroschrott abgeben. Okay. Genau, muss ich da noch was beachten? Also ich habe Batterien, einen Föhn und so Lichterkette, die kaputt ist.
Mehr nicht?
Das war's.
Schönen Tag noch.
Dankeschön, ciao. Oopsie. Currently going through a drawer with information about some of my electronics like washing machine, fridge and all that. I'm telling you, I kept everything. I just don't check it or maybe I don't know where it is, but I have kept everything. And look, I just found these legs for my TV and the instruction of how to install it, which is amazing because that means if I will not mount my TV on the wall in the next apartment, I have these legs because I knew I had them. I just didn't know where. And now I found that I'm so happy because that means it doesn't matter. My TV will work the moment I move it. Yeah, I can use it. Amazing. After 2 days of packing, it's time for some fun. I'm heading out to Düsseldorf now. I'm very excited to be wearing these earrings. Look at them. I love asymmetrical shit and these earrings have been in my possession for a few years now, but I completely forgot about them. Didn't know they existed until I started packing. There is some interesting things that you rediscover when you start decluttering and moving, I guess. my god, this looks so good.
Das ist dieses eingenäht, nicht eingenäht, sondern ja, das ist eingenäht. Das ist auch richtig gekommen. Ne? Ja.